The battle for land continues in Bernard Lodge, St. Catherine, as farmers continue their cry for justice. On this occasion, these boulders have been placed along a main road leading towards arable land. It's an indication that farmers who have tended to their land for more than 3 decades in some cases are no longer welcomed here. It's been more than 3 years since the government announced the Greater Bernard Lodge Development Master Plan, a long-term plan to accommodate future population growth in the Kingston metropolitan region and create a sustainable integrated township. But for farmers in Bernard Lodge, St. Catherine, that's when their worst nightmare started.
This is an ongoing battle between SCJ Holding and whoever they had leased or sold the property to. I have a 25-year lease that has not expired, and the property was put up for sale or to be released to somebody. My lease gave me permission to free access to my farm.
In the pursuit of justice, one farmer has secured this tractor behind me to clear the roadway to his farm so that he can continue with his livelihood. But it's not the first time these farmers have been barred from accessing their farmlands. The farmers explained to me that at least on one occasion before, this gate was barred, denying entry.
I came here, and as you look, you can see that barrier was installed, locked, no key, was nobody communicate with you. And this morning I come to go to my farm, as you can clearly see the amount of boulders, and it is not something that you can carry on a handcart. Security guards are over there. No vehicle could have come here without it being seen. And it is disrespectful, and without farmers, there will be no food, and the government need to look at the thing.
After a fierce battle for land in 2019, SCJ Holdings Limited, the government's land management company, decided to create a new agricultural subdivision of 1,330 acres located to the south of the development to appease the farmers. The farmers were told they will be relocated to that location where they will be allowed to continue their farming practices. However, not all the farmers agreed to the relocation. Farmers like Michael Blake says he has been fighting the eviction in court and will continue to do so.
One rich man can't have the right over our next man. You can't lease me a property for 25 years and then you go and sell it without compensating me, or you go and release it without compensating me. And look at the road there. You can see the road that they use dirt and block off the road completely. Several times you go on your farm and your irrigation pipes cut up. And this is what is happening, and we had had enough. So I'm calling on the government to ensure that justice is done. And whatever I do will be done within the confines of the law.
He says he has already reached out to his attorney regarding the latest contractual breach.
My attorney will address this. Mr. Bert Samuels is representing me. I spoke to him this morning, and all the necessary action will be taken for the breach that has been committed. To remove the boulder, it costs you $35,000. You cannot rent a front end for less than it. It's $35,000 just to get a tractor to come here to clear it.